Chippo, where's my line?
People are real life addicted to eating cornstarch. You've got to go look it up. I mean, they are cracked out over it. What is this? I've never heard of this.
That's actually an amazing question. It's people losing their damn minds. I'm joking. It was a joke. Today we're going to be talking about something that is a bit strange, a bit quirky, but super fascinating. The pica disorder. Not a lot of people have heard of it. It's basically a wild condition where people crave and eat non-food items. Yeah, so we're talking clay, dirt, chalk, even laundry detergent, and sometimes a soap. Did I mention cornstarch? That's one as well. It sounds weird, but it's more common than you might think, especially among women and pregnant ladies. So buckle up, grab your snack, hopefully it's not chalk, and let's talk about this. The name pica comes from the Latin word for magpie, which is a bird that is notorious for eating just about anything. So besides flying, these birds have a lot in common with pigs. The disorder itself has been around for ages, like seriously, ancient times. People have been munching on the weirdest stuff for centuries. It has even been documented in medical literature dating back to the days of old. Back then, it was associated with things like pregnancy and malnutrition. Fast forward to today, and we're still scratching our heads trying to figure out why are some people craving these non-food items. Now let's talk about the ladies, especially those that are expecting little bundles of joy. It's estimated that about 20 to 30% of pregnant women experience pica cravings. If you ask me, that is a lot of soon-to-be moms eyeing the dirt in their garden a little too much. Now, in some cases, it's all about the iron. Pregnant women often have low iron levels, and the body might just be trying to get it from unconventional sources. But it's not just iron. Other deficiencies can trigger these cravings as well. And it's not just a modern thing. Once again, women have been dealing with this for centuries. Now we're gonna jet over to where I was born and raised, which is South Africa, where pica has a local twist. Now this goes for Africa as a whole as well. Have you ever heard of geophagia? If you haven't, don't worry. It is just a fancy term for eating earthy substances, and it is quite common in South Africa. There, people often crave and consume clay or soil, and I think it's known locally as ubumba or uchoki, which is clay or chalk. So I called my mother and I was like, are there any other names for pica disorder? And she did not answer my question. Instead, she said, ubumba bujwa abantu abanekele. So if you wonder where I get my roastings from, it's from her. So I guess that could also be a reason why people eat pica. I don't know. This isn't just some bizarre habit. It is deeply rooted in cultural practices as well as tradition. Some people believe it has healthy benefits while others just enjoy the taste and the texture. It's a real thing, and there are even markets where people go and buy different kinds of edible clay. Talk about taking the farm to table trend to a whole nother level. In today's world, pica has taken on some new and unexpected twists. Believe it or not, some people are even adding flavors to their pica items, and some are adding soap. We're gonna get into it. Imagine dipping your chalk or cornstarch in chocolate or adding sprinkles of cinnamon to your clay. It's happening. The internet is full of pica enthusiasts sharing tips and tricks on how to make their favorite non-food items even tastier. And if you thought that was crazy, there are even online communities where people swap recipes and share their experiences. It's like a foodie movement, but with a seriously unusual twist. There are a few theories on why these cravings happen, especially for women. One is that it's all about nutritional deficiencies. Your body is missing something and it's trying to find it in the strangest of places. Another theory is that it's psychological, a way to deal with stress, anxiety, or even cultural influences. We all know those pregnancy hormonal cravings can do a lot of crazy things, and craving dirt might just be one of them, unfortunately. Now let's get into some videos.
What's up though, my peoples? Y'all be on the lookout. I got a new flavor of cornstarch coming for y'all real soon. Y'all watch out for that video. Alright, remember, be knowledgeable, my peoples. Cornstarch.
When I say flavors, that's just what I mean. You got cherry dove, Irish Spring, OG dove, even some dryer sheets.
Another thing with this is a lot of people love watching people eat pica. We're going to get into a lady that's eating it, and people find joy in this. And the comment section under these videos, people are saying things like,
Oh my goodness, what's the flavor? Oh my goodness, drop the recipe. Yo quiero comprar.
the heart emojis. Y'all need to relax. You would swear she's eating the most delicious thing. That is cornstarch, y'all. It's just cornstarch. Have you ever tried it? Actually, there's a guy here that has a similar experience with me. I've actually tried a little bit of clay. There's a lady who gave it to me. She's like, you want to try it? I was like, what? 13, 12. And I was like, yeah, sure. And I spit it immediately. I don't care if you think I am being disrespectful or rude or whatever the case is. I don't care. It is disgusting. I did not like it. I threw it up and I vowed to never try it again. And I'm definitely not going to be trying cornstarch, but let's keep going.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I want you to tell me how they came out. Let me know what you think.
They came out wonderful. And it tastes awesome.
Get another. I want to hear the crunch. I want to hear the crunch. Get a nice size. Little nice size big piece. I get one of them chunks so I can hear the crunch. Nah. Eat one of them.
I can't eat the whole.
This lady.
Yeah, yummy, yummy, yummy.
Now, mama, you know that is not yummy. You would swear she's eating popcorn. It looks like some delicious popcorn. They're asking for the crunch. This is crazy. This is insane. Seek help. You want your meemaw eating on clay? I have a bunch of meemaws in South Africa chewing clay as we speak. It is wild. It is one thing to have your crazy, weird cravings and whatever you want to call it, but it is another once you bring a baby to the picture. Do not put your baby through this mess. They didn't ask for it. It's probably disgusting to them. They're probably just curious as to what it is. And just because they're curious doesn't mean they want more. It is not healthy. You are better off giving a baby one piece of candy, honestly. They'll be fine. But cornstarch, come on.
Have you ever eaten this? It's African clay. It's usually eaten by pregnant ladies when they're craving, but I remember eating this when I was a young kid, when a lady in my backyard gave me some for the first time ever. So this is like a hella throwback for me. Let's dive in! Some ASMR for you guys. It's very dry, but it's actually tasty though. It tastes like sand. I know you ate sand as a kid. Very interesting texture. It definitely tastes like clay though. Apparently this helps with low blood iron as well. But yeah, now I can add clay to the things I've eaten on this channel. Let's go!
Now, as you can see how extreme this can be, this lady is on her lunch break and she is eating cornstarch for lunch or as a snack to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Hella pregnant, hella craving cornstarch. It's a circle brick. It's Argo. And I'm gonna open it. I've been waiting. Stop drinking that. It has to be silent so you can hear the crunch. Oh my gosh. Okay, first bite.
So me being pregnant is what started me eating cornstarch, and it turned out really bad for me, I'll tell you. For my pregnancy, I picked up a really bad habit of eating cornstarch and carpet fresh. Don't judge me. So because of my bad habit, I had to go to the doctor twice a week because it was causing me to have, I can't remember, it was either liver issues or kidney issues. My levels were really bad. Once that happened, I slowed down on the cornstarch because I didn't want to hurt my baby. I didn't want to lose my baby, so I stopped. But after I had her, I went back. But I will say, when I did start back eating the cornstarch, I got marks on my body. If y'all want to see the marks, I'll show y'all the marks. I really don't want to. It's kind of sensitive to me, but if y'all want to see it, I will show y'all. Let me know. But if you do choose to eat cornstarch while pregnant, don't swallow it, okay? Don't swallow it. I think that was my problem. Don't swallow it. You know how not to
Now that last story was wild, and also the two others where they were just crunching. I don't know. It doesn't do what it should do to my ears. Instead, it kind of hurts them. So I actually cut those videos pretty short. If you're interested in that ASMR, go ahead and go to TikTok. Just literally type in pica disorder or type in cornstarch eaters and it will pop up. The last lady, her story is wild. And also, no, I'm not going to show her back or her marks, whatever she's saying. You don't have, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I don't know why people get so comfortable to the point that they feel like they have to just because other people, if you're uncomfortable with something, don't do it. You know what? Don't even mention it. I know, it's surprising. Don't mention it. You don't have to. You don't have to.
So my mother hates the fact that I eat cornstarch. She hates it so much that every time she finds my container, she throws it in the trash. She's done this like 5 times, and she threw that container in the trash too. Look, it's literally sitting at the top. She dumped it out and threw it in the trash, so I definitely couldn't get it out the trash can. Like, me and my mom have played football and tag over my cornstarch, and she still continues to do this. I literally told her just now, I said, this is for my corn dogs. I don't care. I don't care. It's okay. I'm gonna get another one. Trust and believe.
While pica might sound quirky or even a little bit funny, it can be pretty dangerous. Eating non-food items can lead to all sorts of health problems, from poisoning and infections to dental issues and digestive blockages. Some items like lead-based paint or contaminated soil can be downright toxic, and let's be real, no one wants a side of salmonella with their dirt salad. No one wants a dirt salad in general, but I was just saying. So if you or someone you know is dealing with these pica cravings, the best course of action is to see a doctor as soon as possible, especially if you are pregnant. A healthcare professional can help figure out what's going on and offer a safer and healthier alternative. Sometimes it's as simple as taking a vitamin supplement or even making dietary changes. And other times it may involve a more in-depth treatment like therapy to address any underlying psychological issues. Whatever the case is, professional help is key. And there you guys have it. It is called the pica disorder. If you guys found this video helpful, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment down below your opinions on this quirky, curious trend that is going on. It's not really a trend. It has been going on for ages. Anyways, see you guys on the next one, and please stay healthy.